Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are brand new here. My name is Olivia and I'm on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. I get 24 points in a day, and I decided to pick up the camera this day because it's been a little bit since I filmed last, and I just wanted to share with you a few meal inspiration ideas and just some things that I was eating on this day I thought would be helpful. So I'm just making my morning coffee here, and for my hot coffee, I don't use too many alternatives. I use real sugar, so I use a teaspoon of sugar, I use 2 tablespoons of cream, and it's 3 points in total. So I absolutely love this for my morning coffee, and I was so excited to have this that morning. And then you're going to see in just a second my hydro jug and what I'm putting in that. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video, guys. It is a little bit different, but enjoy. Okay guys, if you follow me over on Instagram, then you might have already seen this, but this is HydroJug's new product launch, which I am so excited to be sharing with you. You know I already absolutely love my HydroJug. She's my little ride or die VIP. I take her everywhere. These are called Hydro EIEs, and basically they are flavoring for your water, but with some extra added bonus benefits. Look how cute, little stickers with the HydroJug logo. But basically, so it says here, it's a flavor for your water, and it has all kinds of different really great benefits. So I don't know if you can see here, electrolytes, immunity, energy. So they're electrolytes. It's just replenishing and fuel for your body. And it's just really great for, you know, your workouts and things like that. Immunity, so we all need that going into the winter months. So 1,200 milligrams of vitamin C is incredible, plus vitamins and minerals. And then, so you're gonna get that added boost of energy with vitamins like B6 and B12, no caffeine, which is great. But look how cute. So they have, the flavors are raspberry lemonade and a hint of lemon flavor, and I've already been trying the raspberry lemonade. I absolutely love it. It's such a nice hint of flavor. It's not too overpowering. And excuse me with the little scrunchies, so cute. So I'm just taking 1 scoop worth, and then I'm just going to be adding that in to my water. Super simple, and that's all you need. And then I just like to mix it up like this.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Okay, so I'm home with all of the groceries that I'm going to be using for making the soup, and I also picked up 1 or 2 extra items as well just for the week. So I like to grab these ready-to-go broths. They're just super easy to throw in. I know you can make them with water as well, or just make your own broths, but in a pinch, this really works well, and I try to get the no salt added where I can. So I have vegetable, and I also have beef broth as well. And then I think I'm going to put in a little bit of barley this time. So I just grabbed the pot barley. So that'll simmer away and kind of grow in size when the soup is cooking together. I grabbed a baguette just because sometimes that's nice to have with the soup to dip in. I also needed a few more of these. These are the Knorr vegetable cubes. They're just good for adding a little bit of extra seasoning, especially I try to go with the no salt. So where I need more, you know, flavor, we'll add it. I also grabbed some of my WW bread. This is the white one. I've actually never had the white one, so I thought I would pick it up. 4 sandwiches as well. I grabbed this, the old-fashioned smoked ham and cooked turkey breast. This is the Oli. It's pretty low in points. And then I also grabbed this natural sliced turkey, which is really good, I find, for my kind of like protein bowls, which I tend to make a lot, especially this time of year. And then I also grabbed a celery for the soup, cucumber for sandwiches. I grabbed this bologna. I know that like it's definitely not a WW staple, but sometimes it's good to have just on hand. I also grabbed some Premium Plus crackers. I grabbed some carrots for the soup, and just for me, I love to eat carrots as well, peeled this way. I'm not a fan of the baby carrots at all. I also grabbed, for convenience, broccoli in the bag, and then also cauliflower in the bag, and I will also add in green beans. So I'll only use probably half of this bag, but the rest will be good for steaming and throwing in other dishes like my protein bowl or something like that. I then also grabbed a little of that sweet kale mix, the 7 superfoods pack. I love this, and again, I can use my like whatever protein I have on hand to add in as well. I grabbed some Spanish onions for the soup. Some lemons are just always good to have. And then I also grabbed, I stopped off and grabbed this chicken breast on the way home too. This is just lemon chicken breast, and I will use that as well throughout the week. I also grabbed some kale for the soup. And then I also grabbed these, the little O Snap dilly bites. They're yummy. We needed some more salt, so I just grabbed a quick one of the sea salt. I grabbed diced tomatoes right here, no salt added, and then some tomato paste, which adds some good extra flavor, and then some sweet peas, which I like to throw in as well. So this is just like a quick little overview of what I'm gonna be mostly throwing in the soup, and then just a few extra groceries. Okay, so for lunch, I'm having the sweet kale salad mixture, and I don't count too many points for this, only because I only use a little bit in terms of the seeds and the salad dressing, whereas where I would get the points. So I end up just counting this as 3 points because I have chicken breast on top. I have a bunch of the mixture, which is broccoli, stock, green cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale, chicory. Then it's got some dried cranberries, which are 0 points. It's also got some pumpkin seeds, which I don't really have too many. And again, I'm not really going to count points, so just 1 point for those. And then I count 2 points worth of the poppy seed dressing. And then I just have some lemon here on the side, which I'm just going to sprinkle over top. And this is lunch. Okay, so I have everything chopped and ready for my soup. So this is basically everything that's going to be going in. So to start, I'm going to be sauteing up my carrots and onion, and then I will let them soften a little bit before I add in my celery. I don't want to soften them too much because I still want them to have a little bit of crunch in the soup. Not crunch, but I want them to hold their shape in the soup. And then once they are kind of cooked down a little bit, I then add in a little bit of my tomato paste to give it some color and of that tomato flavor and depth. Then I add in salt, pepper, a little bit of onion powder, and then I also add in some thyme. And then I add in my diced tomatoes, which is the no salt added. And then once that's all done, I combine it all and then I add in my broth. So I want to really cover everything that's in the pot and give it enough water so that when I add in the rest of my ingredients later, it'll be enough broth for it to work with. So later on in the cooking process, what I like to add in is the broccoli and cauliflower, my green beans, my peas, maybe just 1 can probably, and then I also like to add in the kale. And I just want all of this just to have enough cooking time so that it isn't super crunchy, but I don't want it incredibly soft, if that makes sense. The one thing I forgot is I'm gonna add barley this time, which I haven't really added, so I don't know. I'll probably just add a little bit. I just want to give it an extra little I don't know, bit of texture difference in the soup, and that's pretty much it. If I need extra flavor at the end, I'll taste it, and then I'll decide if I want to add a little bit of the stock cubes, which just give it that extra bit of flavor. But yeah, I'm gonna get going and put everything into, I usually use 2 pots for this. Okay, so here is the carrots and onion, which are going in first. And the key is to keep it nice and low. I don't want to burn them. I don't want to get them any kind of like crispy color or anything like that. I just want to cook them down a little bit, and slowly is the way to go. And then I'll go ahead and I will add in my celery next. And then I'll also add in my salt, pepper, onion powder, and thyme as well. Okay, so these are pretty much at the place I want them. So I'm gonna go in with my celery. So I'm just going to spread this out. I'm gonna give a little more to this pot because I always add in more liquid there. And then I'll just add the rest in here. There's lots more veggies going in, so it seems like there's not that much celery, but honestly, I always end up overfilling it, so I needed to learn to just relax on adding so much veggies in the soup, because it ends up being just so crazy full. But now I'm gonna go in with all of my seasonings. Okay, so now the tomato paste goes in. So this is giving it a little bit of depth and tomatoey flavor, and it just adds like a richness to the soup, and it's definitely a must when you're making this vegetable soup. Okay, so I just added in my diced tomatoes as well, and I don't know if you can tell, like they start to cook down, so even if you don't like tomatoes, honestly, you will not notice. You do kind of have to like veggies for this soup because you definitely get lots of good veggie flavor, but honestly, it's just, there's just so many benefits to this soup. You're getting lots of veggies, like vitamins, etc., like all that kind of stuff, and it's just delicious. So next up, I'm just gonna add in my broth and cover everything up. And I'll add in my barley as well, because that's new for me this time. Okay, so everything is now coming up to a boil. I just want all of the broth to come up to a boil, and then I will go ahead and add in my barley, which I have rinsed and drained and set aside. I don't have that much. I don't actually want like a ton of barley in the soup, but just like an extra little added flavor. And also, I know this is like a different style of video, so hopefully that's okay. I'm just gonna like set you down here just to chat for a second. So I know that like I haven't done my typical like what I eat in a day type of videos for a little bit, but I will get back to them. I just feel like I got so swamped with like work and all of that kind of stuff that I didn't have time. So I will 100% be getting back to normal with all of that. And I know that I've gotten like a lot of messages about the videos and asking, you know, if I'm still doing them, and I absolutely am. It's just kind of fallen to the back burner for a minute just because of how busy I've been in life otherwise. So thank you for being super patient with me and just sticking by, but I will be back to regular scheduled programming soon. But hopefully this video is okay in the meantime. Just kind of like, you know, little random things sharing with you, like the hydro jug. Hopefully you have enjoyed that. But yeah, that's it. I'm just kind of like finishing up my soup here, and then I think we're watching The Haunting of Bly Manor tonight. Let me know if you guys have watched it down in the comment section. I really like the actress who is the one from You, the second season. I like her, so I think like I like her in this. But yeah, I think that's the plan tonight. This outfit sweater is from Zara. So it's just like a little like cropped sweater like this. And then I have these jeans, which I actually have two pairs of these now. So I have one pair in a size 12 because they are the mom jeans, and then I just went ahead and grabbed the 10 because the 12s were just almost like too baggy and loose, and they just sort of didn't really they didn't really flatter me as much. I will still wear them at home just to be kind of cozy, because now they're just like really super cozy jeans, but these are just kind of like a nice one to throw on. I'm also having my hydro jug, and I'm having the lemon flavor in my hydro jug today, which I love the lemon so much. I really like the raspberry flavor too, but I really love the lemon. So that's that, and yeah, that's kind of it. What else can I tell you? I don't think anything else. So I'm just gonna finish off my soup. I still have my, like these will all go in later, like the cauliflower, the broccoli, the kale, the green beans. I'll go in a little bit. So anyways, hopefully the lighting's okay. I feel like it's a little bit dark. I will show you guys the soup once it's all done. Okay, so far so good. It's looking really delicious. Again, I probably overfilled it, but tons and tons of vegetables in here. The only thing I have left to put in is the kale, and the kale will wilt down, so it'll cook down a pretty good amount. So I will add in a really good amount of kale just because, again, I want that extra added greens in the soup and it'll be delicious. So just gonna add this in, and I will let this continue to cook probably for just another 20 minutes to half an hour. Okay, I actually felt like it was good to show you guys what this looks like. So it's basically over full with all of this kale, and I'm just pushing it in, and then it will end up wilting down and just really being a nice addition to the soup. So that's what it looks like. But see how it looks like this big huge mountain on top of the soup, and then it turns into, you know what I'm saying, like it just kind of wilts down. So it's super yummy. So I was just also gonna say you could add in spinach if you wanted in this soup. I do have baby spinach on hand. I just don't love it in this soup. I really prefer the kale, but you know, again, if you wanted something different, if you're not a kale fan, you can definitely add in greens in another way. So spinach is just another option. Okay, so it's done, and I don't know if you can see everything that's in here. Like, I don't know if you can see the barley has kind of puffed up and everything is cooked through. And I don't even mind that, you know, the broccoli, the cauliflower, everything gets a little bit soft. It's fine. It is what it is when you're making this kind of soup. So, but you can make anything, or you can add anything is what I meant, to this type of soup. You could add, you know, a seasonal veg, you could add zucchini, you could add squash, like anything really, potato, that you want to kind of, you know, enhance this soup with flavors that you love and vegetables that you love. Like, just play with it. That's what I love about this type of soup, is it's just like, it's whatever you want. So this will be enough for like a good few days, like I mentioned. So super excited. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up. I'm probably gonna have some of the soda crackers with it and just enjoy. Definitely make this soup if you guys are interested. It is such a yummy and delicious, healthy soup, and perfect for this season. It got a little steamy, but it was worth it. So I'm just showing you guys the leftovers. So this is 2 full Pyrex dishes of the soup, and this will last all week. So it's, you know, it's kind of like a little bit of meal prep and just an easy meal for tonight. So that's ready for the rest of the week. So you're on a box in my bathroom, so hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm actually just about to run out really quick, and I put on my new jeans, which I had a credit from American Eagle. So if you don't use like Aerie or like American Eagle rewards when you shop, definitely start, because especially if you buy jeans and things like that, they add up and they're worth it. So then all of a sudden I had this like really great credit, and so when I went to American Eagle the other day, they had this deal on, buy 1 pair of jeans, get a pair 50% off, and my credit was for $45. So I basically got a pair of jeans almost for free, and hear me out on this one. So I get out to the register, and a girl helping me, she was super nice, and I came up with a pair of the mom jeans, which I think I talked about earlier in this video, which I needed in a size down, so I got them in a 10. And then I came up with the curvy stretch jegging, and I came up with them in a size 10. And then she was like, did you try the 10 in these just to make sure that they fit okay? And I was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, like I thought that she basically was suggesting that I should have got like a size up. So I was like, no, like I've worn them before, and I've actually had the 12 and it's been too big. And she was like, no, what I mean was you should try an 8, because they run really generously in the hip and thigh area, and then they kind of will come up nice and snug in the waist. I got them home, and I actually really am glad I went with that. Now that, I want to preface by saying, they're like a snug fit. So I don't know if you can tell, but all over they kind of fit nice and snug, but not like, I don't feel uncomfortable, like, do you know what I mean? And I also think that in the winter when I have on boots, they're gonna be perfect because I need a few like skinny jeans in my repertoire because I have a lot of straight leg and mom type jeans were they're a little bit wider at the leg, which aren't gonna be amazing for winter boots. They'll be fine, I'll be able to just like tuck them in, but these will go in really nicely. So actually, I'm really happy with the fit of these. So then I'm just gonna use this is like a black, or this is a gray kind of woolly jacket, which I grabbed from a store called Urban Planet here. It's not super duper warm, but it'll do the trick, and it's got a belt, so I can just like belt it up like this. And I actually like to leave, like it'll close, like it just kind of wraps over, but I kind of like to leave it open if it's not super cold out, just for that little bit of black to peek through. And then I'll just put on like a pair of black booties with this, and it's kind of a cute little outfit. Just giving you guys a full view, because it came out and just moved a few things out of the way. This is the jeans. These are the jeans. This is the jeans, sorry. So these are my jeans, and like I mentioned, they're the curvy stretch jegging, and they cinch in really nicely at the waist, and they're just really, really comfortable. Sorry about the pile of shoes, but here's from the back as well. So it's really, like they're just so comfortable. I am gonna go and run into Winners and just see if I can find just a few little things. I have a modeling job this week, so I do always like to just double check if there's anything, like if there's some like good nude shapewear or anything like that. I'm gonna run in, just have a little walk around, and if I try anything on or anything, I will show you guys. I always get sucked into the like pajama area. Look how cozy. So fun. So soft. I'm just over in Walmart now, and actually that's the job this week. I'm actually shooting for Walmart, so that'll be super fun. So just checking what they have. I need some new little PJs, so I was just looking for some cozy sets. Something like not super warm, like I don't want kind of furry, even though it's so cozy. Just need like a little easy set. I'm also not sure if I've talked about these bras before on like my channel, but these are super comfortable. They're really inexpensive, and this is the brand, and they look like nothing to look at, but I promise you they're really, really comfortable. All their like seasonal boots in. These are actually really cute. Too high of a heel for me though for like every day, so wouldn't work. Oh, look at these. They have all their like Christmas mugs out, and they are going super fast. Not Christmas, but really cute. And that's kind of it for today. But if you guys are interested in like me doing more vlogs or getting better at vlogging, let me know, because it is fun and I could definitely, you know, get better at it and just add it into my videos. So let me know down in the comment section down below if you're interested. And also please do remember to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out me and it helps out my channel, and I would really appreciate it if you also subscribed and joined my little community here on YouTube. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, you can always find me over on Instagram, by the way, guys. I'm at OliviaFredaCurves over there, and that's always linked down below. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's kinda, you know, mishmash of a vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video. Have the best day wherever you are. Bye, guys.